It is still the 6th African Petroleum Congress and Exhibition, Cape 6, here in Abuja, Nigeria. Here gathered are political decision makers, directors and specialists from the national and international companies. There are representatives from regional organizations, academic professionals and captains of industries who are here to find ways forward to challenges facing oil and gas industries in Africa. There are 18 member countries that form the African Petroleum Producers Association, APPA, which is the sole coordinator and organizer of the Cape conferences around Africa. The key reason for this conference is to see that political decision makers proffer solutions to African problems and African challenges in the oil and gas industry. It takes two levels, which is a meeting between these decision makers and directors and specialists, and also an international exhibition of economic operators. National and international companies converge to ensure that they present new technologies and know-how in the petroleum sector. Now heading to the exhibition, we have the Vice President of Nigeria and the Minister of State for Petroleum. They are heading to open the international exhibition, which is also holding here in Abuja at the International Conference Center. Now this exhibition is for economic operators and national international companies to showcase new technologies and know-how in the petroleum sector. Now the idea for these exhibitions is to ensure that African countries share expertise and ideas. They cross-fertilize these ideas and innovations to ensure that there is promotional development and growth in the oil and gas sector. The Vice President of Nigeria, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, is heading to this exhibition with the Minister of State for Petroleum, Dr. Ibe Kachuku, to open the exhibition. Also with them are captains of industries, political decision makers, directors and specialists in Nigeria's oil and gas industry. We are at the exhibition, the international exhibition of the African Petroleum Congress and Exhibition, Cape 6. Now this exhibition is for economic operators, national and international companies present on the continent and potential investors who are here to present new technologies and know-how in the petroleum sector. Now we also have key players here such as the Sahara Group, the Chevron Nigeria Limited, the ExxonMobil upstream companies in Nigeria. We have Total E&P Nigeria and Shell companies Nigeria. These are the key sponsors of this Cape 6 exhibition and Petroleum Congress in Africa. They are here to ensure that there is a showcase of new technologies and know-how in the petroleum sector. And the Vice President of Nigeria, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, in company of the Minister of State for Petroleum, Dr. Ibe Kachuku, are moving through these exhibition stands to see what there is in terms of technological know-how and new expertise in the oil and gas industry. This is the exhibition, the international exhibition section of the 6th African Petroleum Congress and Exhibition Cape 6. The Vice President of Nigeria is in the petroleum sector here at the International Conference Center, Abuja. The key theme of this conference is positioning African oil and gas for global development and value addition. Key players here are agreed that development of the gas sector in the industry is important, especially now with volatile oil prices. They also say that the hydrocarbon development in that sector is very important. Climate change is also an issue of concern, and these key players here say there is need to see what the oil and gas industry can do to limit the effect of climate change on African countries. They also agree that it is important for African countries to proffer African solutions to African challenges. And so here at this exhibition we have African companies from African countries showcasing new technologies and know-how in the petroleum sector.